I was going to fill you in on my fuel cell trades.
Hey, tell me about your fuel cell trades. I want to know.
So I closed out my $35 covered call. I think I made $30 on it for a covered call yesterday for $87. And then I closed it today for a profit of $35.
Hey, look at that. That's going good for you.
So,
look at
and
that.
then you might want to look at PLTR. It's having it might be time to get in. I mean, it's been beat to pieces. Got down to $27 and some change. I've actually been accumulating some shares.
Look at that.
So
wow, look at that. Boy, it dropped out of my triangle, didn't it?
Yeah.
And we passed the earnings, right? Earnings were on the 16th.
Yes. And I think they beat earnings, but it wasn't, I guess, as good as they wanted it to be, or something about like 2021 plans, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's news about it. The lady, I think that's in charge of ARC funds, mentioned if you're in it for short term, don't get in it, but it's going to be a long-term thing, I think.
PLTR.
One analyst pushed it to $40, but I think a couple other analysts said went from 17 to 19.
Interesting. Let's see if we can pull her up here. PLTR. Have we already drawn the big green monster on our little friend here or not?
I believe we have, yes.
Okay. If my internet or if my Thinkorswim will ever pull it up. Let me go delete my garbage. Collect my garbage. Hey, Drew. Semper Fi. Come on, man. Pull it up. I don't know why that's doing that. Jeez. Let's look at it on this. PLTR. PLTR. Stupid Thinkorswim. Is y'all just slow today? Is it just mine?
Mine is fine.
One day I'm taking everything to Tasty Works. The day is coming. Come on, baby. I hate selling puts on an up day, but like you say, it's been down a lot, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's just now on its way up.
Yeah, recovering.
It was below 28 earlier.
Man, I'll tell you what's really giving me problems. That's my Goldman Sachs trade. Let's look at that. I rolled today. Let's see, Goldman Sachs.
I'm about to walk into the office, so I won't be able to chat anymore.
All right. I'll try to be on my best behavior. We'll see you, Matt, okay? All right. Let's see what Goldman Sachs looks like. One expiration. Man alive, this stupid Goldman Sachs. We'll go single symbol. One expiration. Something still doesn't look right. What's today? The 17th. Let's move that to the 17th. Hide simulations. Goldman Sachs. So, I mean, you see, I'm in the profit zone still, man. I still keep this thing in the profit zone, don't I? I've just got to. So let's record my Goldman Sachs trades. And Drew, if you got anything, or Matt, y'all got anything you want me to look at today, if my stupid thing here will work, we will pull it up. Man, is it slow. It's going to be one of those days, guys. One of those days. Hey, Rick.
Morning, Bobby. Or afternoon, Bobby.
Yeah, I know. I had to go to the doctor's office and I had to get my arm stuck. Look, I took blood. Unbelievable. But I've got this stuff. I will say this. I'm scared to death when they take my blood, y'all. I bought this stuff off of Amazon. I highly recommend it. It's called Scalpa Numb, Maximum Strength Topical Anesthetic Cream. So I put that all over my arm and I barely even used it. Plus I took one of those little rubber gloves and I put hot water in it. And then I tied it up in a knot and put that on there. And that kind of numbs it too. So they laugh at me, but I'm like, hey, look, I don't care. You call me a baby, you call me whatever. I do not like being stuck with a needle at all.
I see you found your spam hat too.
Oh, yes.
That's
Thank
great.
God. I mean, I was like, my doctor's like, I love the spam hat. He always tells me he loves it. I'm like, yeah, man, it's like my trademark. All right. So what are we doing here? All right. I'm losing the Goldman Sachs rules today because you need to understand what happened, right? So this thing just keeps on, man. I sold that first put and it just keeps going up and up and up and up. So what do? I just keep rolling up and up and up. As you see, I am up on the current trade, what, $102? And if I can ever get it to go to an expiration, I'm going to be up $1,039. See that? But man, do I have to keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So now I've rolled my stuff up to what? I'm at I don't even know where I'm at anymore, but we'll look at it. So, because I need to log those trades in. So let's do that. Let's go to my equities tab and let's see what we did with the Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs. All right, here we go. So I did a little rolled out in time, rolled up my strikes. And so I bought my put back. Where's she at? I bought my put back at not 320. I did it at 261. Look at me. 261. Oh man, come on, numeric lock. I hate the stupid numeric lock. 261. So I made a profit. Look at Sweet Bobby. How does he do it? $44.90 on that one. But then the one's fixing to hurt me, right? Let me go over here and record this. Exit on 217.21. The crap, man. There we go. And it said Tasty Trade Optimum as a close on that one, so I'll call that that. It really doesn't matter. Let's take our green there. But we fixing to have to take our red on the call because, man, that Goldman Sachs is out of control. It just keeps on going up and up and up. That's okay. I'll wrestle with you, baby. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you at all. So now that's down to 1575. But I, being the wise person that I am, closed that for 1819 because I stink. So I closed that for 1819. So I'm going to take the option name out because it slows us down. Oh my gosh, does that say a profit, a loss of, what does that say? 695.10. Jeez, oh my gosh. It looks horrible on paper, doesn't it? So we got out of that. I crushed all my profits this week. It's okay. We're not concerned. We'll go over here. Man, did that hurt. We'll say other here. We'll make that red. Dag it. But what did we do? We keep the dream alive, y'all. Even though I'm booking a loss there, it's not really a loss, is it? Because we've got the dream alive. We're rolling for credits. And then I rolled out in time. And let's see what we sold the put for. Sold a Johnny one lot put. So I rolled my put up from a 290 to the 295. 295 and short put. But this is good, I guess, that you guys see this, right? That you see me fighting with a trade. Let's see where that, what delta that's at now. Trade, Goldman Sachs, we're at 38 days. That's at about a 40 delta. So let's copy this puppy. We rolled it to the 300, right? So we rolled from the 290 up to the, I thought it was 295. That said 300. Wow, look at me. I rolled that up to the 300. Wow, I did not know I did it that far. 38 days out. Dang, I'm good. Come on, baby. So we rolled that up to the 300. 300 put, and we'll make sure we know that that's a roll as we continue to roll there. Control V for vaccination. And we said that that was a delta of about 40 delta at 38 days out. We entered that one on the 17th, 21, and I got a sweet, sweet credit of that for 7-11. Big gulp. And we brought in premium of $710 on that. Unbelievable. I mean, isn't it amazing? You just roll these things out. Just keep the dream alive. So then we put the call, and I rolled the call up to the, it's still in the money though, look, but I rolled it up to the 310. So the price now is at 310.90. So I'm trying to keep rolling that puppy out. So let's copy that. I'm going to put it in. Rolled it to the 310. That's in the money. So we'll call that a 310 call. And we'll say roll on that one. Did I copy that one? I think I did. Control V. Yep. So that's a short call. And this is defense, y'all. Alabama plays defense. We play defense. That's about a 50 delta because it's in the money. At 38 days out, keep the dream alive. 2/17/21. Now look at the premium I got on this one, y'all. Check this out. I got $14.49 on that. So I brought in premium. Look at this, y'all. On that roll, I brought in what, $2,200 on that? Is that amazing or what? How come my little formula's not in there? Control C and Control V to copy my formula up there. So to keep up with that one. There. That ought to do it. Now, so y'all, I mean, any premium I need to sell that week probably got taken care of from that roll, right? So my weekly premium should say my day is done. Yep, your day is complete. Matter of fact, you sold $2,800. You're well over your 100% for the week. You sold $897 more premium than you should. Now, look, taking that loss, though, really hurt me, didn't it? Popped this down, and it popped my loss here. But remember, we plan on recouping all of this at some point. We just need price to work with us for one day. And I won't bore you with this, but I'll share this with you. I'm keeping up with these debits and credits in this trade. I want you to see this. I'm keeping up with everything that I'm doing in Goldman Sachs, right? I'm keeping up with my debits. I'm keeping up with my credits. I got a $306 credit yesterday, so I need to insert and put in the stuff that I did today. I don't want to do copied sales, but I'm keeping up with this, right? So I'm managing this trade. It's going against us. We're going to turn this thing into a winner at some point. We just need price to work with us for a day. All right. Now that we've done that, now let's look at the forest. See how the forest is doing. And let's record our Greeks and our net lick. Need to do the net lick first. Net lick. Net lick. How you like all those drawings up TR? All right, net lick. So our net lick yesterday was that. What are we today? If it were not, y'all, for Goldman Sachs, life would be pretty. But we're going to still make it pretty. The net lick for the day is 49, 208.30. So we are down a little bit. We're down $124. Still up 1.49 on the year. We're good. We are good. Now let's record our Greeks. Yeah, without Goldman Sachs, it's just taking us down by about $800, y'all. Hard to believe that big move is taking us down, but we're going to recoup. I'm going to show you we're going to make that a winner at some point. Right, so the negative deltas are negative 33.51. Our sweet theta is 110.82. Look at us. A lot of that's that juicy Goldman Sachs. Our Vega, negative 321.14. And our buying power. How you doing on buying power, Bob? Hello, Bob. 23.104, we'll say 23.104. 23.104. So a little bit more than yesterday. And we're still bumping up a little bit too high. So our thing would tell us you don't need to be selling premium today. No adjustment on our deltas. So we're doing good. Now let's look at our equity trades and see if anything needs to be coming off. We've already managed our Goldman Sachs. So let's look at equities. See if anything's just slamming us and saying, man, close me, baby. I got a nice little profit there on EWW, 44%. You know, close, but it doesn't give me a tasty trade optimum close. So I'm not closing it down. We're going to wait on that one. That one's working nice, working fine. XLE, that's kind of a dual trade, right? We've got an XLE call and we've got an XLE put that is, we rolled yesterday. So we've been managing that trade. Our gold trade is up. Our gold strangle's up 4%. UVXY down 40%. Clover up 15%. 19% there. So we're really not getting anything screaming, are we? This is close. Other than this trade we put on yesterday is saying you've got a profit of, wow. Oh, okay. That's my Goldman Sachs trade. I'm like, wow, we got a profit of 177.90 on that. Yeah, that's the one we sold today. So nothing really to do there. Let's look at our micros. Anything screaming to us on micros? Now, what I like doing is keeping negative delta, but I kind of like keeping my micros right here, you know, a little, you know, pretty delta neutral, right? So that's up 6% or has a delta of 6. We're up a little on the whole trade. That's our core trade, right? So let's see if anything's just screaming at us as far as a micro to take off. And we've been taking one off every day, putting on another one, taking one off, putting on another one. So let's see if something's screaming here to take us off. Just one, right? That says we got a profit of Tasty Trade Optimum. We've got a profit on this one of $30.81. Not much. If you go to the most profitable one, it'd probably be this one, right? That's a profit of 28%. So, you know, what do you do? What do you do? I mean, I like managing winners, right? I like managing winners and just repositioning our trades. So why don't we take this bigger one off, the one that has the biggest profit? Everyone with me? It's got the biggest profit on the day, $39. We'll just take it, right? 28%, and we will close it. Which one is that, by the way? That's the 34.40 at 42 days, 34.40. So help me remember that, 34.40. Let's take it off. Taking off winners, putting on other trades. 34.40, I believe. Come on, baby. Let's book it. Book it, Dano. 34.40. There she is. Create a closing order. 2050. Let's try 2025. Let's see if we get a feel because we're greedy. Give me a ding. Dang it, dang it. Nothing. Dang it, dang it. You dang no option. Trying to give it a little bit longer. All right, now we'll get traded at 2050. Come on, baby. There she is. There you are, darling. So we'll take this out, right? Because we don't need her anymore. All right, we'll put in 2050 here. 20.50. What a delayed ding. As we take our little profit. And we're out of that on the 17th. And we're going to go ahead and put another one on. Put another one on. We'll call that other. Mark it green to take our profit. I feel so much better with my spam hat on. Feels like I'm back in control. I feel like I'd lost my mojo there for a while. All right, so there we go. Took that off. Now let's look at our Greeks, our deltas on our, oh man, look at that. We are pretty much just delta stinking neutral. Isn't that beautiful? So let's just put another one on. Where we want to go, I could go to the 58 delta or the 58 days. Hey, anybody that's on their spreadsheet, is it recommending the 58 days now? Anybody on your spreadsheet? Mine says I shouldn't be selling premium at all, but I'm kind of going against the spreadsheet. I'm thinking it's probably going to recommend the 58. That's where I'm selling anyway. So we'll start closing down those 40 something days.
Yeah. Mine says 58.
Good. Thank you. And what delta? Is it 10 or 15?
Mine says, let me bring it back up. Mine says 15.
15, that's where we'll sell it. So let's go get us a nice little old premium on the 34.20, 30.75, all the way up to 31.25. Let's see if we can get filled there. We'll right click, copy that. 34.20, let's reroute it. Cancel, replace. Come on, baby. Give me some juicy premium. We're working the trade, working the trade. There we go. So we sold that at 31. Got our spreadsheet, put our micro in. We're taking one off every day, putting one on. Taking one off every day, putting one on. So we did a Johnny one lot. We did the 34.20 put. And Control V for victory. Label that as a short put because we do keep stats on this stuff. It recommended the 15. We sold the 15. And we did this at 58 days. So we are finished with those other expirations. So now we've got stuff in 3 expirations. So we go 2, 17, 21. And we got a nice premium. Look at the premium we've been getting, right? So this was a nice one of 31. And guys, remember, when you go further out, the premiums are juicier, right, on the options. So we brought in $153 there. Nice, baby. Nice, nice, nice. So now we're definitely finished on the selling a premium today. Everything's fine. The portfolio is good and balanced. Goldman Sachs is going to be, it doesn't realize it yet, but it's going to be a profit at some point. You see my Goldman Sachs trade right there. I mean, it's fine right now. It's up $69 on the day from the new one I put on, but you see expiration, perfectly safe. So this is the thing, y'all. A lot of people would say, man, I'm down $800 on that trade. I'm giving up. Not me, baby. I am hanging in there like a rusty, what do they say, a rusty fish hook or something. So I am in it. Let's just look and see how our little micro look on the chart. So now our micro trades are in 3 expirations, right? Let's see how we're looking here. Oh, y'all look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wait a minute. Single symbol, micros, hide simulations. Doesn't look that gorgeous at all. Where's my, oh, wait a minute. P&L open. Oh, I've got it on fall step. Bobby, you ignoramus. Put it on 3 expirations. There we go. So here's what we look like. Watch the box on the left. Watch the box. Tells you what the profit and loss is. When price stops here, so if we stop here, right, we've got about $1,867 built in profit there. And that goes all the way up until about starts going down a little bit there. But you see that last expiration, everything's good. We just kind of play it up. That looks perfect. Perfect. All right. Now, we were going to look at our friend PLTR again since earnings and all that garbage is over. If my thing ever brought up, did it ever bring it? There we go. And did we already draw the green monster? Yeah, January for February. So let's see how our friend PLTR is looking. Now, I hate selling puts on an up day, but there's a chance that we might can do it because it's just been so beat down lately. May still put it on. Come on, baby. Let's go back to our, while that's pulling up, we'll look at our, see what PLTR looks like. I've done a lot of drawings on this that mean absolutely positively nothing. Look, I drew this triangle. I said, man, chances are we're going to shoot up that much. And it went in the opposite direction, didn't it? Kind of went down this way. All right, it broke the triangle and started going down. I mean, it could, y'all. I mean, it still could do this, but my thought process is it violated that. Now it's popping back up. You know, I mean, you never know. You never know with this stuff, but I could see us maybe doing something in PLTR if we ever get our volume profile to work. Jeez Louise, what's wrong with this thing? Unbelievable. How embarrassing. Collect my garbage again. Let's pull it up. No, I'm still not pulling it up. You know, though, I'm just going to look at it. Let's put it in Tastyworks, PLTR. I've got negative deltas. I could stand to have a little bit of a positive delta there. So what if we did the table? Let's go to table. All right, where's all our stuff? So it's at a unbelievable. Hold on, man. Y'all have these issues or just me? I think it's because all the blood they took from me. My head's about to spin. So let's see what the IV is. 47. Look at that rank, y'all. We're still good. Now, why are you covering my crap up here if I can't see it? Let's look and see where all the stuff is at. 137, 132, 127. I mean, that's good, right? We probably don't want to go out to 58 days here. I could see me doing a 30-day on the PLTR. If we get down to about a 20 delta, 20 probability being in the money, what can we get there? We could pull in 73 cents on that. And that, let's look at the little stats. 79% probability of profit. Probability of getting 50% is 92%. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's go into our trade page, PLTR. Did it ever pull up our volume profile? Probably not. Hey, it did. Oh, I even like this. Maybe, I don't know if I like it better or not. But we're kind of in a no man's land, right? We are in the overbought area of the fair market value down here. That's where we are. But it would not surprise me to see a pullback up to here. That's the point of control. This is where the most volume has traded in the last 10 days, right? Wouldn't surprise me at all to see a pull up to there. So why don't we do that? Let's sell a put. I'm never scared to sell puts. I am scared to death to sell calls. So we'll go PLTR. We'll go out 30 days. And what was it, the 21? Man, I kind of like that 22 better at a 25 delta. Look at that. A little more juicy premium in it. Bring me in 97 cents. Is it possible I could get 98 out of it? Let's see. Let's go, baby. Copy. Nothing. Not jack crap, nothing. Cancel, replace. Let's go down to 97. Here we go. Fill me, baby. There we go. So we filled at 97. That gives me some positive deltas because I sold a put and something that's, you know, somewhat in line with the S&P 500. So I like that. Thank you, Matt, for bringing that up. I know you can't talk right now, but Thanks for bringing up the stuff that I like looking at. So we'll go to equities tab. We'll sell PLTR. We did 1. And we did the 22 put. Control V for victory. Love selling puts, y'all. Especially when you got negative deltas, right? You can sell them. So the delta on that was about 25. And we did that at 30 days to expiration. Got in it on the 17th. Okay. And the price on that one was 97. So brought in what, about 96 bucks, 95 something. Brought in 96.45. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What did it do to our deltas? Our deltas were, before we started changing everything, negative 33. We want to be a little bit negative, but not too much. We want to be pretty much delta neutral. And now we're negative 33. How does daddy do it? How do you keep it at the same thing, Bobby? I mean, you know, if I weren't so overextended here on my buying power, man, I could look for other puts to sell. I would. I'd look for other stuff to sell. But right now, I think I'm fine. Look at that EWW, man. That is up to 49%. That's giving me 2 positive deltas. But, you know, no need to take it off, really. I mean, if I took it off, I would save $530 in buying power. Not much. But it'd take away 2 of my deltas, and it'd take away $1.79 in theta. I'm at $1.14 in theta. Yeah, I really couldn't get my portfolio situated any better. Let's look at the entire portfolio. Let's go and beta weight it to SPY. We're going to go, that's P&L on open, right? So you can do 4 expirations. Just kind of look at it. Out of 4 expiration cycles, go down here, hide simulations, and do portfolio beta weighted. So you can kind of see how your portfolio looks. And there's our portfolio. So you want to keep the football into center, right? So our football is into center. Now look over on the side, follow over here, and watch the profit at wherever price of SPY is. So SPY is 391.35. So we'll go over here. And at the expiration on March 2021, we're going to be up $4,042 if price stays right here, right? If the price of SPY stays right here. What happens if it goes down? 5%. 5%? You mean if the market drops 5%? That's this line right here. The market drops 5%. Look, y'all. At expiration on the 20th, I'm still up $2,700. Now, on the current expiration, I would be down $808, right? On the day, pretty much, on today's expiration. But we would do adjustments before we hit 5% down in the day. We'd start closing calls. We'd start closing things up here, taking profits. We'd probably close some of our puts, move them down a little bit. So this is the game we play, y'all. This is the game we play. And if y'all get this, y'all are going to be better portfolio managers than 95% of the traders out there who have zero idea what they're doing in maintaining a portfolio. It's a little simple game. We keep the football on the 50-yard line, right? We want our little humps. You see all those little humps up there to be above our current price. So if we were here, right, we would be in a mess, man. We'd be down $5,000. You know, on the day, it'd be horrible. We'd be out of balance. And that's what we do every day. We come into the portfolio. We first manage the forest, make sure our forest is in line with your theta, with your deltas, with your buying power. And then we start managing the individual trees to make sure that everything lined up. If y'all get this, Matt, Drew, Rick, if y'all get this, I mean, there's no stopping y'all. There's really no stop. And I hope you're excited about this. I hope this is something that gives you a reason to go, wow. So you mean this is it? This is it. This is portfolio management. All right. Am I the best portfolio manager in the world? No. But I do remember Karen the Super Trader. I live on the Analyze tab. Why does she live on the Analyze tab? That's kind of goofy, right? I don't even know how to use the Analyze tab. So you go in, you start using the Analyze tab, and you go, wow, look at this. You know, you start going, it's my Goldman Sachs trade. Man, I'm down $800 on that. I guess I should get out of that, right? Because I suck in Goldman Sachs. Do you really? Do you really? No, you don't. Look at there. You got Profit O'Plenty coming up in Goldman Sachs, right? You got Profit O'Plenty. Hold on a second. Let me take out those 300 and the 290. I rolled those up there. Here we go. So that's my Goldman Sachs position. It looks sucky today. We're up $75 on the open, right? But look what happens if price stays right here. And we're going to be up $2,030 on that trade. Why would I close it? I'm down $800 right now on the entire trade, right? On the year. But man, am I in a position for theta, for time to work on my side. And see, this is where the beginning trader goes. Oh my gosh, man, I'm down $800. Let's say PL open. Let's see if I can change this to something else. Hold on. Let's see if we can go. Let me delete all my charts. Guys, y'all being quiet. Daddy needs you silence while I'm in my class. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can find something here. I'm just looking. Probability, touching. Where's the profit and loss on the year? Profit loss on the year. Anyway, I don't want to, I mean, I could probably find it and search there, but you know, I'm, let's see, profit, volume profile. Anyway, you can change these things up, right? So you can see like what your profit is on the year, on the day, on the open, but there. All right, Rick, you had some stuff yesterday. You had like, didn't you have like 3 or 4 things that we were looking at yesterday? Was it you, Rick? Is there anything else that you need me to look at today? I'd be more than happy to.
No, I appreciate that, Bobby. I looked at the ones that the only one that had any decent volume was Amazon. I mean, you looked at the first one and it would have worked, but the volume's not there.
Yeah, that first one we looked at, it was a little, you know, sparse, right?
Yeah, and yesterday afternoon after I got off work, I looked at the other ones and they were all sparse except for Amazon.
Yeah. You know, and that's why, you know, so many times, you know, I'm not really the stock trader, right? I like the watch list of the ETFs. Why is that blacking out on me there? What the crap? Hold on. I don't know what that is. But I like looking at the ETFs, you know, what are the ETFs doing? Presets, here we go. Liquid ETFs. Silver, I think we've got a position on in silver. We've got a position on in UVXY. Let's see what else is there. Why is that doing that? That is the strangest thing. Let me close that out and open it back up. Strange. Still doing it. GLD, do we have a trade on GLD? Yep, we do. We're up 550 on that. IWM, that's kind of related to the market. I don't do that. XLE, we've got a trade there. TLT popping up. Look at TLT. The bonds. Let's look at the bonds. The bonds. That's interesting. TLT. It's been a while since we traded TLT. See if we can look at it. TLT. How long will this take to pull up? What I really should do is shut it down every day and open it back up. I think that's one of the reasons it takes so long. Let's put it in here too. TLT. And while that's working to pull up, let's look at our linear regression on TLT. TLT has been in the bottom as far as IV, and then all of a sudden it's popping up. Let's see what we look like. Ooh. Ooh. Boy, I drew a good support line there, didn't I? That worked out good. And then it just kept going. Man, it is in a free fall, baby. Free fall. Look at that. It's in a downward channel, right? And it's at the lower part of that channel. So, you know, you would think it's going to pop back up a little bit before it continues its fall. Let's see, did we pull our thing up here? There we go, TLT. Let's draw it real quick line. from the bottom to the top for January. We'll right click, edit, and it did that again. Why it does that is beyond me. It's probably my computer. Come on, show it to me. Show it to me, baby. Any day now. Any day now. Jeez. Did it ever pull it up on the volume profile? No. I wonder if I switch to something else if it'll do it. Clean chart. Now let's try to go back to volume profile. Volume profile. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, it pulls up NQ. That's exactly what I want. I forgot what we're looking at. We're looking at TLT. Or we're going to try to. But I think it's safe to say we said the TLT. I mean, it's up a little bit on the day, but I could see it pulling back in. And the cool thing about TLT, right, is it's kind of an inverse relationship to the market most times. Okay, here's TLT. We had drawn something there. That's a December for January, so we'll take that off. All right. Now let's draw it. So that's February. This is January. Here we go from the bottom to the top. The bonds. Hey, it sounds funny too. Like if y'all were sitting at a dinner party or something, you tell people you trade the bonds. They really think you know what you're doing because everybody trades stocks, right? Tell them you trade I trade the 30-year and the 20-year the bonds. Oh man, they'll think you the smartest cat in the place. 149.93. Like you go into Applebee's and you start like telling somebody, the waitress, yeah, I've just traded the bonds today. I mean, man, they're gonna look at you like you are the stuff, right? All right, let's get this. So we draw from the 50% line to the middle of the green, down to the 100. And then while you're there, bring your tablet with you and draw a big green monster. Oh man, they'll probably buy you a drink or buy you the 2 for 22. So now we're going to activate this little puppy. And we're going to bring the 100 down to the 200. Come here, little Mr. Chart. Come on down here. Oh, I trade the bonds. The bonds are fun. Yeah, you'll be the life of the party. All right, then bring that there. All right, then hit the escape key. We'll delete this, remove. Let's right click, edit. We'll call this Jan for Feb. Jan for Feb. And we'll make it green for the big green monster. There we go. So now let's see if we can pull up stupid volume profile. There we go. TLT, the bonds. So what are the bonds telling us? Look at this, y'all. Here's where the volume was traded. Right, for the last 10 days was right here. And the dang things just popped out. Would not surprise me to see a pull back to the point of control there, right? But what is the big green monster saying? It's saying that this is the fair value area. This is where fair value is. This is oversold. And now we're overbought for the fair value below. So which means, hey, if it decides it really is overbought, then this puppy could go right back into another fair value range. Let me meditate a minute. Let me just look at what I'm looking here on the screen. Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. So if you sell a put in this, that gives you positive deltas in TLT, but those will probably be negative deltas in the SPY because they're kind of inversely related, right? I'm on the sideline here thinking we're right now overbought. It could go, but it could say, man, I made a mistake. So let me think. It gives me negative deltas if I sell a put, but positive deltas in the TLT. Let's look at it. Let's look, shall we? Hope y'all don't mind me talking out loud. So let's go to Tasty Works. We're always like looking at stuff. What if we sold a put in TLT, IV rank of 13.5? I mean, it's not great, is it? But it's in the top of all of our little things. I mean, you could say it's questionable, and it's only 22.18 here. I mean, it's not groovy. Let's just see what it looks like. So if we sold a put at the 140 level, that would bring in 95 cents. And what's the stats on that? That would be a 79% probability profit, 88% probability of getting to 50%. Gives us nice $3.49 in theta. It gives us 22 deltas, which I'm thinking are going to be negative deltas in the SPY. I'm not opposed to that, right? But based on this, probability getting 50%, 88%. That's what we do. We sell premium. We put the odds in our favor. Let's see what it looks like over here. And with it having such a big move down, it may be kind of cool to sell a put in that. TLT at, 30 days out. Where do we say the 140? Picking up 94 cents, maybe 95 cents. How much buying power does that take? Oh. Y'all can do it. I don't need to do it. I don't need to put another $2,000. If it was a few $100, I'd do it. I don't need that in my account because I am currently at what? 46%. Yeah, I don't need to do that. But y'all can. You could do a deep and wide. Let's see if you did it like, what are the strikes there? It depends. 2 strikes vertical. That makes it 2 wide, right? Well, that's 10 wide there. So, you wouldn't want to do that. But, the 140, 142, maybe 141, 143, collecting 54 cents. That'd take you'd be collecting $52.90 over $147 of buying power. That ain't bad in the watch list that we might say, it's worth taking a shot at. Presets, Tasty Trade default. Let's see what we got there. Again, I have no idea why that black stuff is there. That's crazy, man. Look at that. The devil. Baidu, silver, Twitter. Twitter's down today. That's got nice IV rank. It's above 20. I could do something in Twitter. Now, I'm just looking to help y'all look for trades, right? I'm helping you look for trades. So I wouldn't be surprised if you sold something in Twitter. It being down today would probably be a good time to sell a put in Twitter. What does that look like? It doesn't take forever to pull up. I think we've done a big monster, green monster on Twitter. I think we sold that lately. TWTR. No, what's the tweet? Oh my gosh, I forgot the thing. TWT Twitter. Yeah, TWTR. So that you can find some trades out there, right? Drew, Rick, anything else you guys want me to draw up for you? Here's Twitter. It doesn't look like we have drawn the big green monster. But we need to because it's going to be in play for us, right? Twitter's going to be in play for us, so let's draw it out. Really quick line. Edit from the low to the high, 158.18. And we got 149.93. Okay. Let's get our other tool. Let me look at the chat. Y'all said something here. Chat. I sold a cash per put on CBAT. It's a Chinese lithium battery maker. Look at you, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Where is our stuff, y'all? I mean, I can't believe this stupid program. Here's Twitter, though. Wow, we do have something here. What is that? Is that? No, that's December for Jan. That's not doing us any good. We need to remove that. We need to draw it out again. Unbelievable, Twitter. What are you doing to me? I just drew it. Let's go again. It's probably my computer. All right. Low to the high. 55.49. And 44.40. There we go. Now we'll get this tool and we'll draw from the 50 to the there, down to the 100. Come on, baby. Get in there, darling. Hop in the boat. There you go. Now we got to take the right click, activate. We'll take the 100 down to 200. Okay, little baby. Yeah, a little bit more. Just a little bit more. There we go. And we bring this down to that little red line. Bring the 0 to sit right down on top of it. There. We escape, right click, move. Then we will right click, edit. We'll call this Jan for Feb. Never will be long. We'll be drawing next month. I mean, this month the year's going by crazy. Set color for all curves. Make it a green monster. Okay. Now we'll go back and look at it in volume profile. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? It's way above there. And this is where I always mess up. This is good that y'all see this. Y'all saw the one that I will duplicate that, right? Duplicate it, pull this down. This is the hard part. Let's see if I can do it. See if I can do it here to where it'll make everything just right. Just right. Little feller. Let's see if that gives me everything that I want. Go down, just right there, just so close. Oh, you're so close. Let's see, that gives me a level there, a level there. There we go. There we go. Did y'all say I did that? Do not try that at home. That is hard, y'all. You want to make sure you got an oversold and overbought level, and there we go. So now we go back to our little thing, and we can say, oh, yeah, baby. Twitter is at its point of control for the last 10 days. Check it out. It is in a fair value zone here, right? Here's the fair value zone. It went into a place of being oversold and said, hey, Bobby's going to draw a chart. We probably need to pop on up back into here. And it did. And so it continues to be in there. So, you know, I would not have a problem on a down day of 3.17% of selling a put in that one. Right now, at some point, there may be a pullback to that one standard deviation below. It could possibly happen. And then that's when we defend the trade. What does it look like on the linear regression? Twitter. So you can sell a put, you can sell a put spread, try to collect a third of the width, right? Let's go to Twitter. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Gosh, y'all. I mean, this is definitely in an uptrend, is it not? And let me just draw something quickly. I see something here, don't I? I see that. I see that just to my naked eye. Don't want to draw any of you guys loony by doing that. That's our right click. And I clone that. I'm just drawing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just drawing. So we clone that. Let's pull this down to here where we see a little bit of support. And then let's draw this space between there. Would look something like this. Oh, no, man. Would look something like this. So I would think that the expected move, come on down, right there. So I would think the expected move would be that plus that. And how does Daddy do it, y'all? How does Daddy do it? Y'all, based on this, I don't know that I would sell a put on this. I don't know, because it's violated the channel, right? And I think that, you know, there was a good chance just looking at this and just, you know, freestyling it with my eye that it would jump maybe to about there, which I would have thought would have occurred in the channel maybe around, what is that, March or something? So it made its move early. So this one actually may come back down in here. So I said sell a put on it. I don't think I would. I think I'd hold off on that one. I think I would hold off. All right. And let's finally look at Matt's thing that he sold in here, just see what he's thinking about. CBAT. I won't draw a big green monster on it because we're about out of time, but let's just see what it looks like here. Okay, he sold a cash secured put on this. I'm just freestyling. The first things that come to my mind, I'm just drawing, okay? Just drawing. I'm just drawing. I'm just drawing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just drawing stuff. All right. It's in the up channel. You know. Just drawing. Just drawing. I'm just drawing. Boy, that'd be a big move, wouldn't it? That would be a humongous move. Yeah. But man, I could see why you probably sold that, right? You know, because I could see a big move in that one. Definitely in the up channel. You sold a cash secure put. Yeah, I bless that. I could see that. I mean, provided the liquidity and everything was there, it was good to me.
It expires Friday.
It expires Friday. Oh man, you are gambling, baby. I like that. Look at you. How much premium did you get for that?
Yesterday I sold one for, I think it was 50 something.
Uh-huh.
Then I closed it today. And then I opened another one that brought in 27.
Mm-hmm. Matt, you're on fire, baby. I love this. Look at you. I mean, that's great. That's great. Yeah. I see exactly why you're doing that. I mean, it looks like the move's fixing to come too. You see? That's good. Good stuff. And it's in the up channel. So selling a put on that, that's a beautiful thing. I may join you on a day that I'm not so overextended. All right, guys, it's been a great session. Hope and pray for all of our people in Texas that are not with us today. I just hope everybody's doing okay. Hope they're all well. So we'll continue to try to reach out and see if we can hear from everybody. And I will see y'all tomorrow.